What's going on out there, y'all? Welcome back to the Meets from the Midwest podcast, man. Thank y'all for tuning in this week. Y'all know how to get in here and give my predictions for the week 4 NFL week. Currently, we got the Cowboys and the Giants over on Amazon Prime. They're halfway through the third quarter. So far, I want to say CeeDee Lamb scored like a 55-yard touchdown. And I can't think of the buddy. Is it Romeo? Romeo something. The Cowboys running back right now, it's not Ezekiel Elliott. It's some other dude. I want to say he's a rookie or his second year in the league right now. But he scored a touchdown. I want to say like a screen pass from Dak. So it's 14-12. Giants have kicked 4 field goals. They just currently kicked one to make it 12 in the third quarter. A lot of field goals getting kicked down there right now with these guys. They can't get in the end zone. They can't score a touchdown. Every time they get close to the end zone, it's a lot of damn penalties, a lot of holding calls. There's been too much holding going on tonight on both teams. I'm looking to see if these running backs can step up, man. I know like with my parlays, I got Singletary. I need 40 yards from him. I think he got like 22 right now as I'm speaking. And the running back from the damn Cowboys, buddy got 8 damn yards. But like both teams using dual backs, so they just bringing in 2 to 3 backs right now. And yeah, man, that's how that game going. But for my prediction, I had the Cowboys winning this one. Currently, they lead by 2, so I'm gonna stick to my prediction, even though they're up 2 points. I just want to get my quick prediction on that. Let's tap into this 1 p.m. games on Sunday, man. We got the Saints versus the Falcons. The Saints just lost a close game to the Eagles. I know they looking to bounce back. Divisional rival with the Falcons. They come to town to Atlanta. So I don't know. Both teams been looking good so far. They both look good in certain games. It's still early in the season, man. We don't know who the pretenders are or the contenders right now. Pretenders or contenders right now. But for my prediction, I'm gonna go with the Saints. I think they on the road after the performance they put up against the Eagles. I don't see them putting back-to-back games in like that because they started off hot. They looked real good for these first 2 games. That last game was just they couldn't get to the end zone either. Bengals versus the Panthers. The Bengals look horrible right now, man. I know a lot of people are trying to say that Burrow is overrated, but when you look at the team, as I said before, they got Chase. He's a disgruntled wide receiver right now. He wants to be paid. They ain't paying the man. He's still out there balling out of control and shit. T. Higgins literally just came back. They lost Joe Mixon to the Texans. So Chase Brown is okay, but he's not Joe Mixon. Like Joe Mixon was a dual back, and like I said, he did it all. He was one of the top running backs in the AFC when he was there, man. The Panthers just came off their first win of the year with Andy Dalton starting. Honestly, Panthers at home, I think they can pull off the win and beat the Bengals. So I want to say I'm gonna go with the Panthers, man, just because I don't want them to lose out like they did last year. They looked pretty bad these last couple of years without McCaffrey. Next year we got the Rams versus the Bears. Caleb Williams got to get it going. I know it's early in the season still, but as a rookie, man, with you being the number 1 pick, this one you got to step it up, man. You know what it feel like to be out there on the field. You beat the Titans, you beat my team. I know that probably ain't saying much to most, but these last 2 games he's looked horrible. I know Keenan Allen's missing. He's just now getting on board with his the rookie receiver they got over there. Him and DJ Moore really ain't clicking this year. If you look last year, DJ Moore and Justin Fields was making magic out there. So it looked like DJ's a little upset with the targets he getting, the bad passes, the overpass, and whatever is going on. Not putting the ball where he wanted to be. So I got the Bears. I think they can pull this one off. Rams got a ton of injuries right now, even though they put off the win against the 49ers, but 49ers nicked up as well. I'm going to go with the Bears to win that one. The Vikings and the Packers, I was just reading on this a minute ago. Justin Jefferson and Alexander been having back and forth words because I think Jefferson said last year when they played Alexander, I want to say he picked him off and did his little dance or whatever, like trying to like make fun of him, imitate him and stuff like that. So I think this is going to be a showdown, but I think that Justin Jefferson will get the best of Alexander because it's a team sport, and I believe that the Vikings right now, even though it's still early, they look good even with Sam Darnold in the game. They looking good right now, man. So I'm going to go with the Vikings to win that one. Next, we got the Jaguars versus Texans. AFC showdown. Jaguars don't look too good. They don't have Calvin Ridley. He's with the Titans. ETN just came back. Ingram, even Evan Ingram is still out. Christian Kirk just started playing a little bit better coming off an injury from last year. The defense, I don't know what happened to the defense. They just don't look good. I know they lost a couple pieces. They just don't look good. The Texans lost a surprising loss to the Minnesota Vikings. So now that Texans got that out the way that they was going to be this unstoppable team on paper, they look like a contender, a Super Bowl contender. Um, I think they have bounced back, and who else to take it on but a divisional rival that's on 3 at the moment. So I'm gonna go with the Texans to win that one. Next game, we got the Steelers. They are 3-0. They're one of the undefeated teams right now versus the Colts at home. I want to say the Colts got Buckner out, so that's going to be a big piece. I feel like the Steelers with Najee and I want to say Warren, they can pound the ball a little bit. They got Justin Fields at quarterback. He can get shifty, mix in a little bit of option, get a couple of rushing plays in. And I think that the Steelers can pull it off, man. I just don't think that the Colts are a good team. Not just because they're in the AFC South, but I just don't feel like they're a good team right now. They got certain pieces, but it's not clicking. Richardson still got a lot to know about the big games because he was injured last year. He only got to play a handful of games, so now he's starting to see how it feels to like play a couple games in a row without being hurt or whatever. So I'm gonna go with the Steelers to win on the road. Broncos and Jets. The Broncos looked okay last week, actually, but I think the Jets starting to click, man. Once they get that defense going, they already got the offense there. He's starting to get Mike Williams and Lazard and Wilson involved, and you got Brees Hall in the backfield, man. Like, they really got a cheat code right now. So you can't forget about Sauce Gardner leading the defense with the Williams brothers on there. I think Jets gonna be a handful this year, man. They already kicked on our ass. Again, not saying much, but I'm gonna rock with the Jets to win that one. The Buccaneers versus the Eagles. We got the Buccaneers at home. Eagles coming off a low-scoring win, but a big win. Big game for Dallas Goddard. Big game for Hurts. Coming off a win. Buccaneers got smacked last week. They're at home. They put Eagles out last year in the playoffs. I believe that the Bucs got a little better this year, I want to say, on defense. The Eagles got a little bit better I think Eagles got better on both sides of the ball. But I think Buccaneers can pull it off at home. I look for a big game from Baker Mayfield to bounce back from that loss. I don't think that A.J. Brown is going to be playing either, so that's another reason why I see Eagles losing this game. Commanders and the Cardinals. The Commanders are 2-1 right now. I know it's not saying much for it to be early in the year, but that Jaden Daniels dude, I didn't know that he won the Heisman in college. I didn't know that, but because I really don't follow college football that much unless it's like Colorado and like some of the top teams or whatever. But Jaden Daniels, man, earlier, was it Monday? Last week? No, Monday. Yeah, Monday. Damn, did they play on Monday? Damn, they did play on Monday. They're coming up on a short week, but they still got the afternoon game. They'll be playing the afternoon game instead of the night game. Um, the Commanders look good on both sides of the ball, man. The Cardinals look good, but they're gonna have to get more than Marvin Harrison Jr. to moving around. They gotta the defense got to do a little bit better. I just think that Commanders is a good team right now. They starting off solid. I want to see them do big things. Every time we got them teams that's at the bottom for so long, it's like you want to see them do good and mix up the NFL for a little bit. Patriots versus the 49ers, man. Patriots are um, not looking good. They looked horrible over the week. I think, yeah, they played the Jets. They look pretty horrible against the Jets. The 49ers are dealing with so many injuries right now, man. It's one of them teams that's been deep in the playoffs and now coming back, starting off the year, man, just too many injuries. Deebo Samuel's out. Christian McCaffrey's out. I know Kittle was nicked up. He might still play. On a defense, they got a couple people down. They just got to do better, man. They got to get back to that 49ers football. And what other team to get better and beat on than the Patriots, led by somebody that's not Tom Brady or Mac Jones? Well, I'll say Tom Brady because Mac Jones wasn't shit either. I'm going to rock with the 49ers to pull that one off. The Chiefs 3-0 versus the Chargers 2-1, divisional rival. The Chiefs on the road, I think, should win this one just because they got more speed, the better quarterback, and the better defense. So they're better on pretty much every part of the game. So I'm gonna go with I'll go with the Chiefs to win that one. These are also this is the 4 o'clock game. My bad. For the other 4 o'clock game, we got Cleveland Browns versus the Raiders. The Raiders are due for another win after getting smacked around. I want to say by the Giants for their second loss of the season so far. The Browns just don't look good. Deshaun Watson don't look good at all. He can't get the ball to Amari Cooper or Judy in the defense. I just don't know what the hell happened to them. So I'm gonna work with the Raiders to pull it off at home. The Sunday night game, we have the Buffalo Bills 3-0 versus the Baltimore Ravens. Derrick Henry is on this Baltimore team. They just was up 28-3 on this last game versus the Cowboys, but they let them get back in the game a little late. The defense got to do a lot better because Josh Allen is carving them boys up this year. He's still running the ball. He can do both, and the defense is there, man. Everybody, I know Von Miller is a little bit up there in age now, but the rest of the team is clicking. Von Miller's still doing this thing at his age. So, as much as I said, as good as Buffalo looks right now, I think this would be a big test when it comes to the Ravens. They always usually play a good game. I'm gonna go with the Ravens to win this one and move on to 2-2. Monday night games, we got the Seattle Seahawks versus the Detroit Lions. I don't think that Lions will lose 2 in a row this early in the season. The Seahawks look pretty good right now. They're 3-0. Metcalf is getting deep on them boys, getting behind them safeties and them corners, just outrunning them. Geno is getting the ball to them. They got the run game going. I think Kenneth Walker Jr. is out, but the other guy's in. The one that was backing up Kenneth Walker Jr. The defense looked good, led by Woolen and Weatherspoon. Them cornerbacks, the big cornerbacks and shit. They look good, man. Detroit looks good, but like I said, they coming off a big loss. This really a toss-up, man. But I think if I want to stick to what my prediction was, I think I said on my paper that the Seahawks gonna win this one on the road. Just to start off 4-0, I'd rather see that than the Detroit Lions pull up and be 3-1. But we'll see about that game. Last game I want to go over is always my team, the Tennessee Titans. Salute to all the Titans fans out there. Tighten up. We will be playing Monday Night Football. We the first game at 7:30. We are 0-3 versus the Miami Dolphins. It's 1-2. The good thing about this right now is that we will be facing a third-string quarterback, Tyler Huntley. I want to say that it's either Tyler Huntley because I think Skylar Thompson is out for this game, and also Tua is still out with the concussion protocol. He'll be out for a couple games with a head injury for right now. For the most part. The bad news is that we just literally played a third string and he smoked us. He threw like 200 plus yards on us, and he got us on a couple of 30 balls, a 30 deep ball, and we got outran by this team. The defense sacked us 6 times. We looked horrible on every stage of a football a team should not look like. I'm rocking with my team, man. I'm going down with this shit always. I don't care what nobody say. I'm always rocking with my team. I believe we can still win this game. We just have to put up 20 plus more points. Miami, I don't think Miami is going to be able to put too many points up because Snead and Hill, they got a little back-to-back thing going on with a little rivalry. I think that he should be able to lock that up. We just need the other cornerbacks like Brownlee that's going to be starting a rookie. We need him to contain Waddle. If we can stop the speed on the outside, we just got to worry about the run game. Those running backs getting loose for big yards. We got to be able to stop them. And like I said, we got to put up points, man. We can't go down the field trying to kick field goals. We can't get to the red zone and fumble the ball. We got to spread the ball. Will Levis has to stop staring down receivers like the way I play on Madden, staring down receivers and committing to that person without looking for the check down, looking for somebody coming on the slot, looking for somebody going deep. Like, we got to look at all parts of it. As a quarterback, like I said, man, we got to make it happen. So I believe that we can win this game. I'm rocking with my team. Long as we score 20 plus. If we don't score 20 plus, we won't win this game. That's been my motto so far this season. We just got to score 20 plus, man. So I'm rocking with the Titans to win that. So those are my predictions for the week, man. Like, share, and subscribe to the Meet You for the Midwest podcast. Make sure y'all checking out the NFL. If you're looking for the NFL updates, make sure you stop here, subscribe. Every week I'll be dropping content, letting y'all know my predictions, speaking on the results from the whole schedule. including my team, the Tennessee Titans, man. Y'all tighten up, like, share, subscribe to the Meet You from the Midwest podcast for your latest NFL updates.